Now let's get a lesson on the art of party crashing from Scott Weiss, a longtime gate crasher who actually made a documentary about his adventures, and he joins us live this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Harry.
What was your reaction when you heard about these folks getting into the White House?
Well, I was shocked. I've often talked about crashing the White House, but I've never been dumb enough to do it. My dad, when I was a boy, took me aside and said, "Don't mess with the Secret Service."
Just for the folks who may not be familiar with your work, we'll put that in quotation marks, or avocation, you've crashed all kinds of events. What are some of the bigger events you've crashed over the years?
Well, about a year and a half ago, I set out to crash the Grammys, the Emmys, the SAG Awards, the Golden Globes, and most importantly, the Oscars.
All in 1 year?
In 1 year.
Right. And you were so successful in getting into the Oscars that am I not mistaken to say that the Oscar folks said, we need to hire this guy to help us work on our security?
Well, hire is the wrong word. We volunteered our services. Once we crashed the Oscars, we showed them the movie and spent an hour and a half fixing their security flaws.
So is there any protocol among people who crash events in terms of what they will or won't do, or what's permissible or not permissible?
Well, I mean, the key is you want to blend in, and my personal thoughts are you want to add something to the party. You don't want to take away from the party. You want to make the party better by being there.
Right. And so as you observe these folks who crashed the White House state dinner, they certainly did do a rather remarkable job of blending in.
Oh, yeah, they blended in very well.
And I suppose, do you think it was enhanced that there were camera crews around them as they tried to at least get through that initial gates?
I don't know if the camera crews helped, but they look like they belong. That's pretty much the key. If you look like you belong and you act like you belong, then you belong.
The other part of this, though, is when you crash something, is there a danger of, are you breaking a law? Is there potential law enforcement consequences of doing this stuff?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you crash a small party, there's not much chance of something going wrong. But the more you work your way up the hierarchy of parties, the more dangerous it gets. And yes, you could be thrown in jail for crashing a large event like the Oscars.
I wonder what the repercussions will be from this one. Thank you, Scott. Do appreciate your expertise this morning. Thanks very much.
Thanks very much.